Hi parents, I am Nanette Johnson, preschool minister at First Baptist Arlington. I'm not a specialist of any kind or a psychologist, but I'm a minister who loves children and I've got some experience there, so I wanted to share some encouragement with you. Some encouragement as you raise preschoolers in these days that feel like they are forever. So, let's talk about emotions. Emotions might be running high at your house, and that's normal. It happens to all of us. It's natural. Here's a thought that might help you realize the differences between a child and an adult. A child feels all the same feelings that we do as adults. They have the same emotions. They're just a little bit louder maybe than we are, but they feel the same. They don't think like adults. That's the rub. They are not going to reason. They're not going to have the words. They're not going to be able to communicate. So they don't think like adults, but they feel like adults. So that's one thing you need to realize is that colors everything about dealing with preschoolers. They feel like us. They don't think like us. So imagine your child has these two clouds that they are kind of living under right now. They are living under this one cloud of their physical growth, which is also mental and emotional growth, all of this growth in this one cloud, and it's happening fast. They grow faster and learn more in these first 5 years of life than they will any other time of their childhood. So that's happening super fast. Then you've got this other cloud that is consists of their culture, their surroundings, their situation. That is constantly changing. Possibly it's too big for them. The furniture is too big. Things are too loud, too crazy. That's the culture or the situation, the surrounding that they live in. And then this growth is happening super fast. And guess what happens? They collide. And when they collide, you end up with emotional storms, emotional mess, just meltdowns. So it looks maybe like this for an 18-month-old, let's say. They know that these two blocks are supposed to fit together, but they cannot get it to work. And so they're throwing it, they're tossing it, they're yelling, they're mad because this will not work. You step in to this little cloud that just happened with your safety umbrella and you shelter them with limited words. All right, so remember, they're not reasoning like you, but they are feeling frustrated. So you step in and say, "Oh, that looks hard. Let me help." And you can take their hands and show them how to put that block together. And then say, "You do it. Let's try together." And then let them try. Now, what happened is their cognitive ability was right on track. They know that that block is supposed to go with this other block. Their physical, small, little motor skills aren't quite developed yet. So their cognitive growth has past where they are physically. That in and of itself is an imbalance, so it causes another little storm that's just met with these blocks that are supposed to go together and they cannot fix it. All right, so your storms are going to look different. Your little emotions are going to happen in a different way as they grow. Just remember, they're feeling like you, they're not reasoning like you, and they need you in that situation to help them feel safe, to help them know they're okay, to help them know they're able to take care of the situation. All right? The other thing I want you to remember is it takes rain to make anything grow. And so these little storms that happen are a good reminder to you. Your child is growing. It's okay. It's natural. And they will be a healthy adult in the long run. These frustrations right now are small, but remember, those frustrations will grow with them as they grow. So right now, in these first 5 years, Put in the hard work to do this self-control of understanding emotions in them, and then they will have the self-control that they need when the frustrations get bigger. All right? Be encouraged. These days do last a while, but it's worth it in the end to have a healthy future for your child.